Hey everyone, it's Susan from Stratus. Stratus was founded back in 2006, and for those of us who joined later on, we often wondered, where did the name come from? And what was the mission of the company and the values? Now, the Stratus name comes from stratosphere, because the early vision of Stratus was to help young professionals achieve their dreams, no matter how big they were, no matter how outrageous and out in the stratosphere. So with that in mind, we recently came up with our mission, empowering professional transformations through trust-based and team-backed coaching. Navigate the path to your dreams with Stratus's transparent and personalized support. Drill down on different parts of this mission so you can get a better understanding about what we really value and how we support those that we work with.
And what do we mean by empowered? I think a lot of the clients that I work with honestly suffer from imposter syndrome. They come to me and they say, gosh, I feel really intimidated. I've seen who's gotten in. I've been on the forums. I've been looking at the last class who's admitted. I'm looking at my peers. And I'm wondering, how could I ever, stack up? And the truth is, what I find with these clients every single time is that there's some blind spot of theirs that they don't even realize. Something that we're able to bring forth in their application that not only makes them memorable, but stand out as someone who's really unique. By going through our process, I honestly think it's impossible not to uncover that so long as you are sticking with the process. We're with you every step of the way. And by the end of our work together, my hope is always that you will be getting the very best sleep of your life because you know that you put forward an application that you never could have even imagined was possible at the beginning of your journey.
What does professional transformations mean? Think of why you're even applying to business school. You're likely trying to gain your dream job, whether that's staying on your current trajectory or pivoting to a completely different path. In order to get there, you have to learn new skills and grow as both a leader and as a person. This is transformation. We at Stratus are here to help you look inward and discover more about yourself as you are now and as you want to become so that we can help guide you towards that transformation. Before you even start crafting your essays for your application, we help you determine the best fits for MBA programs that will help you achieve your goals and enrich you personally, academically, and of course, professionally.
At Stratus, trust is a key element of the way we work. As you know, today's MBA programs focus on team-based leadership models, which rely on soft skills such as trust. Given our team-based model here at Stratus, trust between the counselors to bring you the best coaching possible for you comes from our combined resources that in some cases comes from over a couple of decades of knowing each other. For Stratus, trust comes from developing your trust in us. In the short time we get to know each other, we will have to develop your trust that we have your best interest at heart and that we will do our best to make sure we help you put your best foot forward in your applications. Lastly, and most importantly, trust comes from us in trusting you that you will feel comfortable enough to tell us not only your hopes and your strengths, but your fears and your shortcomings. I recently had a client who told me that the information that they just gave me, they hadn't even told their own fiance. Now that is trust. So trust us, trust Stratus.
What do we mean when we say team-backed coaching? At Stratus, teamwork is built into our process. So at formal touch points along the way, applicants working with us on a comprehensive package would interact with several Stratus professionals. So at the strategy phase toward the beginning, plus there would be an additional team member coming on for each school who would be reviewing essays. So besides the primary counselor, you'd have a couple other people, no matter what, in addition to a proofreader signing off on your material. So you can't get through the process without multiple sets of eyes looking at your documents. Another thing team back means to us is that at Stratus, we work as a true team. We have team meetings. We are working to support our colleagues' clients as well as our own. We want to have all of the Stratus clients find success.
Coaching is a really important part of much of what we do here at Stratus. Some of you may have worked with coaches in the past, perhaps a career coach or on a sports team. As admissions coaches, our role is to help empower and inspire our clients to present their best possible selves to admissions committees. How do we do that? We take the time as coaches to get to know you as a whole person, beyond just a candidate for graduate school. In that process, we help you uncover your strengths. Perhaps we'll discover some that you didn't even know you had. We also will help you identify areas for improvement. As admissions professionals, we will help coach and guide you in how to talk about those strengths and areas for improvements in ways that will resonate with admissions committees and allow you to stand out in a pile of applications. Another important role of a coach is really to be a teammate and a cheerleader. We are vested in your success, and as coaches, we are working and cheering for you every step of the way.
How we help you know your dreams when it comes to using an MBA to chase your dreams. And one of the key things is we have an exercise early on where we ask people to dream big. What can you do with no barriers? Money, time, education, knowledge. And this is really to kind of grease the wheels, right? Get you thinking. And I always find it really interesting in how the people I work with answer that question. Some are super pragmatic, and I have to push them a little bit to, really let those barriers down. And others think of things that I've never even heard of before. And that's just a small example to show how we really work with you to help you understand your dreams and then be a partner in tailoring your application to make sure that it is authentic to you and really showcasing kind of what you're looking for from an MBA.
So what does personalized mean to us at Stratus? We approach each client differently. In our kickoff call, we ask questions. What's important to you? What's your learning style? In one of my intake sessions with a new client, I could tell that she was having a lot of stress about the timeline. Normally, I wait a few sessions before I get into timelines, but in this case, I knew I needed to introduce it right away, and so I did just that for her. In another case, a client shared how stressful the undergraduate admissions process had been for her, and I intentionally found ways to make sure that her MBA admissions process was empowering and fun. We tailor our content to deliver in a way that suits your learning style and your priorities. So if you want to work with me or any of the other talented Stratus counselors on our team, reach out for a free consultation and find out how we can personalize our process to suit your needs.